All right, so Misfits didn't just announce Salt Poppy and Josh Bruckner. We have more fights on the horizon, and we're breaking them all down today. So let's just go to the next one. Our returning, defending ICB, which we're going to get to in a little bit, champion of the what weight class is it? Fuck it. It's Slim versus Tom ZANETTI in the. I think it's the co-main. I don't know if that's the co-main or not, but regardless,
Slim here first leaking.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's the co-main. I mean, you just think Slim should be a co-main, but
right.
Slim versus Tom ZANETTI, an interesting fight. I'll say that, an interesting matchup. Your first thoughts on this, man?
Excited to see Slim back. I know he talked about fighting again. I don't know. You heard the name, and I think my reaction was probably like most people. Like, wait, who?
Right.
You know?
So Tom ZANETTI, for those that don't know, he was supposed to box on Misfits #2. Let's just give the people a quick rundown of what happened the last time we saw Tom ZANETTI. You want to see this?
Yes.
All right.
I'm confusing him with D-Boy's last opponent.
All right, so I want to make sure this is a little lower. All right, so the last time we were here, this was Misfits #2 in Sheffield. We got all look at Pretty Boy. We got Ham, Ryan Taylor in his Eskimo outfit. This was Jaden King. He ended up not showing up for his fight.
Oh.
But they had a little back and forth, as you can hear here. So it was all fun and games, and then the squirt gun came out, and then the whole thing. We had a back and forth. Look, there he is. There's Tom. Look at look at me.
Oh, there you go. Again,
watch the hands. Watch the hands. The force hands.
Force. Just use the force on this guy.
The force hands came out, bro.
Like
so yeah.
Right now, go through the hole, just following your freaking right.
So there it is. Hey, look at me. I'm trying to settle everybody down. Listen.
Everybody relax.
Listen.
Relax. That was the Michael Scott moment.
Please.
Everybody calm down.
Calm the fuck down. Okay, so that was the last time we saw Tom. But I also want to show you this because there's some footage out, right? So let's see what Tom looks like on the actual footage. Holy cow. Volume crazy right now. Let's see what he actually looks like on the footage here.
How about, before you go back, what did you say? Did you say return to your seats? I'm still stuck on that. Everyone,
I said, please return to your seats, ladies and gentlemen, please. Because, bro, they're in my ear. The zone is in my ear being like, Wade. I'll do it. Wade, we have to calm this down, mate. Wade, calm everyone down, mate. And I don't know what to say. Please, folks, return to your seats while dudes are getting yoked up by security.
It was a full brawl going on, and you just see Wade just go back to the mic, just like from here, just down.
Bro, what am I supposed to do?
Return to your seats, dude. I was
the little
like,
thing I'm all.
Oh no, bro.
Bro, I try my best.
All right, now I'm ready.
Okay, so this is Tom ZANETTI on the mitts. This is 4 weeks away from his last fight, so let's just get initial impression here. Moves well.
Okay.
Stance. Hey, you see that lead leg twitching, huh? That's a Thai boxer if I've ever seen one. That's a Thai boxer, bro. He's got some skill, man.
Got some loose hands. I like that. Little
boom.
Zip to it.
You want to see him tuck that chin a little more, yeah. But outside of that, man, we got a guy here, you know?
I just want to. Do you have any sparring? No,
Let's see. Let's see. This is some recently released stuff. That uppercut reminds me of somebody, man. That reminds me of Gustafsson throwing those against Glover years back.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
You know? Da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba. The hands are decent. That's the same thing we saw. What we got here? Who in God's name is this big motherfucker?
That's like he's an actor too.
I don't know, but he's not laying those in like. Oh, he's an actor? Okay. He's not laying those in super heavy, but Tom's taking them. Yeah, bro, when I call it, I call it. That's a Thai boxer. Come on, bro. You see the shorts?
Yep.
Been knowing this. All right, so nothing to... Oh, wait. There we go.
Does not look great.
He's doing some noodle work. I mean, so there's not a lot we can take away from Tom here, outside of the fact that his hand speed looks good. Does look like he has a decent wide stance. What do we think, though, man? This is kind of a relative unknown. Ryan Taylor was barking at Slim saying, yeah, this is going to be a real fight. Like, this guy's a real dude. So maybe they know something we don't hear. Slim looking to defend his title. And again, you talk about Slim, he's right on that cusp of being KSI level next opponent or a mandatory next opponent for KSI, or the Gibb fight, which, we can get into why that didn't happen. But I guess what we're going to find out here is how real is Tom Zanetti.
We'll say, based off of this, what I've seen, and you look at Slim. Slim has always been the better puncher in his fights. Like Temper, we weren't sure who's more technical, and what Temper was going to bring. But Slim showed that he was the better puncher, landed the big shots, and then Ryan Taylor, he was clearly the better puncher.
Yeah.
And I still think he is, but this Zanetti guy will be the best puncher that he has faced. That's for sure. And I don't know how experienced he is. I don't know if he has anything, any smokers or any fights. Maybe
he's got to. He has to.
Right? It looks like he has.
Yeah, you would think so. But again, these smokers, these hard spars. I'm not saying that he hasn't experienced. He could have an amateur background longer than my time with Astrid Wed on OnlyFans, but it doesn't matter. Sorry, my screen would let me know today how long I've been spending on the phone. It doesn't matter if he hasn't been boxing, right? Because the distance is different. Right. The strikes are different, right? Slim is experienced in this scene. He's fought tough guys. This seems like another tough guy. You got to give credit to Slim, too. If we're going to give credit to Poppy, for stepping up and taking Brook, you got to give credit to Slim for being not only stepping up and taking tough guys, because Ryan Taylor, people are, Ryan's a tough dude, man. Not that he was going to beat Slim, but he was a tough cat. And he took the Temper fight on short notice. And he's being consistently active. He's the most active guy in the scene. So you got to give Slim some credit, but you got to give Tom even more for taking on a guy like Slim, who is...
Quick, what's the weight on this?
I would assume, I can't remember what he was going to fight Jaden King at, but I'm assuming Slim fights at 170, or 175, and he's always fought up. So I'm assuming he's probably going to do the same thing again here.
Zanetti's shorter, I'm assuming, right? He's got to be a shorter
look to be that way. I don't know if he is standing, because Slim looks taller than he is. Slim's 6 feet.
Correct. I know. That's why I'm
so
this guy doesn't look like a small dude.
I know. So that's the hard part. That's the confusing part, is what does Tom Zanetti actually weigh? But I remember seeing him in person, and he didn't look to be the tallest guy, so I would say 170, 175-ish. Either way, it's got to, if Tom Zanetti wins this, freaking massive upset. Even if it's not an upset when we see the fight start and we're like, oh shit, Zanetti's for real. It's a massive upset because Slim didn't have to take him. That's a name that Slim did not have to take.
That's why Slim is just gangster for that. Like, you don't got to take this fight. This guy, people are going to underestimate this guy.
That's already happening.
He wins.
Look at who is this guy? No idea. Not the fight I'm looking for. Like, people just don't know who Zanetti is, and if he comes out and just starches and goes crazy, and he's like this murderer, people aren't going to give Slim the credit. And even if Slim goes out and just messes him up, I still think he deserves that credit, because this could be a real guy we're dealing with here in Tom Zanetti, and Slim taking it when he didn't have to is a big, big deal. I don't even know how to say how the fight goes. I really don't know.
Well, the thing is, I'll say right now, I didn't see a lot of head movement, and that Thai stance leaned towards to not angling out, and Slim's just he sees another Tom, another Thomas.
Another Thomas in there.
Slim's going to do this. Slim's just going to duck his weave in there, find his timing, and whap,
and come upstairs with that hook.
I don't think we actually see any head movement in any of these clips.
No. And by the way, with Kell Brook.
Yeah.
So you would think, let's maybe work on some head movement. But, No, I agree. Slim
We
is
don't
a
know.
master of moving in that range, and his head movement offensively and defensively. He's able to bait shots. He's able to fight inside and out. There's not a lot that we haven't seen Slim do other than maybe he gets caught in some trades sometimes where he wants to get in and really put some damage on guys, and he gets countered because of it. And that could be the case here, right? Maybe walks in, just, oh, this guy can't hurt me, da-da-da, and catches one for it. But that's really the only thing we've seen with Slim outside of his gas tank. So maybe we could see what happens there if the gas tank becomes an issue. But Slim now should have a full camp. We're not talking about 11 days for temper. We're not talking about back-to-back like he did with Ryan. Full camp, couple months. Let's see what Slim's got here. I want to see this be a 6-round fight for him. I'd like to see that. Bump it up 2 rounds. We've been doing 4s for forever now.
That's true.
I want to see a 6-rounder not because he necessarily has to. There's guys that they're fighting 4-rounders that are 10-0 in the pro ranks. But
Right, of course.
if you're going to fight KSI, we need to see that. That could be the next step, right? So there's that. Or Gibb. Gibb's another one.
Big one.
That's the big one. That's the one we want. But you guys let us know, man. Slim versus Zanetti. It's not a fight that we expected, but I'm telling you, maybe a dark horse here in Tom Zanetti. All I heard,
it's a sleeper, bro.
all I heard in Sheffield was he was going to be the show out guy. That's all I heard when I was in Sheffield. So
okay.
people know the guy. They're saying this. Ryan Taylor was saying it. The Misfits people were saying it. They're like, this guy is going to do some stuff. So I don't know what to think, but you guys let us know down below. Did Slim walk into a trap here, or is this just another one on the hit list of the hit man? You guys let us know.